it's 2 minutes. I gotta pull them.
All right.
So what are fans going to love the most about next season?
Fans are going to love the most me. I'm great. No, I think what fans are going to love the most is kind of this back to the core of the show, back to family. And I think, obviously Mary's a big part of that, but also Sam and Dean together, Castiel, Crowley, Rowena. I mean, we have really interesting, highly dysfunctional family dynamics that I think we're going to lean into hard. And I think that stuff always, people seem to respond to it. So my hope is that's what people are going to really latch on to.
I know that there is no universal recipe, but how do you make a show run for 12 years and still make it fresh?
I think a big part of it is the characters, and they have depths, and as we reveal more about their history, they've kind of certainly proven that. I also think we have a show that, unlike a lot of shows on television, is extremely malleable in how it's presented, so we can go and tell a funny story, we can go and tell a scary story, we can go and tell a crazy story, and always bounce back to kind of our core meat and potatoes, scary, emotional stuff. So that gives us the show a lot of places where we can, I think 23 episodes straight of heavy mythology would become exhausting for everybody. It become exhausting for us, the actors, the fans. So being able to take a step back, allow everyone to kind of take a deep breath, I think is really good. Yes.
Is there going to be any two-parters coming this season?
No, I think episodes 1 and 2 kind of play as a two-parter in terms of that come out of the box very strong. I think generally speaking, our mid-season finale and our first season episode back, so episode 8 and 9, tend to play that way as well. But as far as official two-part case of the week, that's probably not something we're going to do.
Do you have any idea? You must have an idea of where this season's going to go and end.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have. I certainly wouldn't say we have the endpoint mapped out. We know what the last scene is going to be, but I think we know what it's escalating to, and the question will be, does that change over time? The last thing you ever want to do is get locked into one idea on day one and never deviate from it, because you never know when another better idea is going to come along. So that's kind of our goal.
I think he's going to stay.
All right.
Thank you.